Ladies and gentlemen, men and women, how's everything going? A lot of news went on yesterday with the trades, man. Everybody just got fed up with it and just started, making it happen. I don't even want to get into that. I know y'all seen it, man. So it's, the trade has been done and, it is what it is. Like the video, man. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Therefore, you'll be notified when every time I upload a video. I might pop out a random video that you probably don't want to miss. So, something like that. You want to be notified. You need Twitter. You're going to play NBA DFS, you definitely need Twitter. You can follow me. My link will be in the description. And you'll need to follow Fantasy Labs NBA. No, I don't, you need that up-to-date news. You need to gather your thoughts throughout the day. Because the slate don't start till 2 hours before lock. That's when all the news start coming out. You need to be glued. You need to have your lineups. You need to have them coordinated, just in case you have to make a pivot in the late games, later games for injury news and stuff that gives you a one-up on the field. Plan ahead. Get them, get them 5 P's together. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta be on top of your game, man. You gotta be on top of your game. So with that being said, we got 5 games today, man. 5. Just got off work. I got a little bit of energy. I don't know where I got that from. But interesting slate here. We're going to start off with the Miami and Philly. We got the usual suspects out. Vincent, he's rocking the Q tag. The Nuns and the Bradleys and, the Butlers, those guys are out. So we're going to see that little soft rotation again. You've been playing DFS these last couple of days. You see what's been going on. Miami is thin again. You know what to do. My favorite play from Miami side is, of course, it's gonna be Hero. You'll get him at 7,300 on Draftkings. On Fanduel, you'll get him at 6,500. So he's 800 cheaper over there. Duncan Robinson for 5,500. Olenek, Iguodala, and Precious. Silver might sneak in there and have a good game this game. You never know. But, those guys, they're in play, man. Use those guys as fillers if you need to. Philly, they don't really blow a lot of teams out, man. They play up to their competition a lot, but they are getting healthy. So they should be getting back. Let's see. Shake Milton. Ben Simmons, he came back last game. Thibault might come back. Ferguson and Harris might be back. And so keep an eye out on that. Embiid, I would love for him to be out. He popped up with a Q tag. So, on the Philly side, the healthy people, well, the starters are probably the only ones I'll be looking at. And those are the guys, except for Danny Green. I'm not going nowhere near that 5,700. I don't care, man. I don't care what he did. No, it's a no for me. on Fanduel. What's his price? Let me see what Fanduel did to him. They probably got him in small forward. $4,900. Either way I go, I ain't messing with him. But yeah, man, you know what it is, man. Embiid just gave those boys a hefty 80. Like, man, he smashed them folks, but it was a good game. 45, 16, and 4, 5 steals and a block. Fishing from the field, 16 to 23. You know what it is with Embiid. I don't mind any of these starters. Moving on over to the Charlotte side of things. In Toronto, we'll start off with the Charlotte side of things. Gordon Hayward rocking a Q tag. He's probably questionable or maybe probable. We'll have to wait and see. Cody Zeller, he's been out. And then it looks like they're healthy for the most part for the rest of these guys. Yep. Cute little matchup between the two guards, the 4 guards. You got the little guys. You got Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, and Devontae Graham and Terry Rozier. Devontae Graham has been playing okay. He for my prop betting guys, the assist, the assist has been there for him. I wouldn't bet on his threes unless you alter them. Shout out to Fanduel Sportsbook. But yeah, man, the minutes is there for him, and that's I'm glad. Ball's coming in and getting minutes, but like I say, I always say Ball can get minutes at the 1, 2, 3, and the 4. They make it happen. So everybody, they run a tight rotation. So are the usual suspects and gets their run. Defensively, I'm not scared of Toronto, especially for the guards. So that's this game here. If Charlotte can keep up offensively, man, this will be a nice game. Early, you could probably look to Bismack, but I probably won't go there. But I'm not too scared of anybody except for Boucher when he comes in. But you never know. Bismack could probably flash a 25 or 30 here in this spot. I won't be getting to him, but I just had to point that out. But Fred VanVleet and these guys, the one, these 3 guys right here, and Chris Boucher is the only guys I'll be looking to. They all in play. I don't care if Boucher ain't starting or not. I don't care if he will or won't start. Looks like he's going to get those minutes that we need him to get, and that's fine by me. You get him at 6,500 on DraftKings, and on Fanduel you'll get him at, let's see. First of all, you get him at the power 4 slot. I'm in the wrong space. You get him at 7,800, so where I'm going to him right over here on Fanduel. On DraftKings for that 6,500. And then these guys here, like I said, Fred VanVleet, he probably takes the most shots out of these guys. 13, 20, 22, 12, 20, 23, 19. The minutes are close to 40 for him. Lowry probably takes the least shots out of the 3. 17, 14, probably around 15 shots a game. And then Pascal he's in the middle. He probably takes, 17, 19, 11, 21. So, Pascal has been doing well, 33 minutes in the last 4 or 5 games. He's been showing up since they switched the lineup up. 8,500 on DraftKings. On FanDuel, he's 8,900. I don't mind the play. I don't mind the play. The usage is there. The peripherals are getting there. Hey, it is what it is. I don't mind. I haven't played Lowry not one time this year. And as for Charlotte, look, PJ pops in and pops out. He has a good game, and this right here, he's 6,300. His minutes, as long as he don't get in foul trouble, which, I probably don't think he'll get into any foul trouble here. He plays the center sometimes. As long as I like to see PJ around this range right here, this 17 shots, at least 15 shots. That's where I like to see him at. He flashed a 44 right here, but he did have 6 blocks. He put a 41 up against Dallas last game, and keep in mind, Hayward did get hurt. LaMelo Ball, I always miss the train on him. I haven't played him yet. Oh, I probably played him once. But other than that, I ain't played him. I ain't been playing him. Glad I didn't go to him last game, but you're gonna have some off games. Against Toronto, I don't mind him. I don't mind the play because he's gonna get the minutes. He's gonna get his minutes. Either way he can get them. Even on the back end, he's still gonna get them. So I don't mind the play. I probably don't go there, but I don't mind the play. All the usual suspects in play at this game. This game could be sneaky, man. It could be a sneaky stack option. If Charlotte can keep it close, it could be a sneaky stack option, man. So keep an eye out on that. That's about it. If you get Gordon Hayward out, Miles Bridges, he might get a few more minutes. And then again, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know he was playing that many minutes. He might not get it. Ball might get a little bit more minutes. That's what I think. Yeah. The Twins might get some too, but those guys are not on my radar by a long shot. Moving over to Houston and San Antonio. They'll get Oladipo. I'm excited, man. I always say they got game banging Wall over there. They got Boogie who don't play much, and those guys ain't about to hold their tongue for nothing. And I know he wasn't going to be comfortable over there with them. Most of those guys, they've been on injuries and out on injury and stuff like that. And Harden just wanted to get away, man. He wanted to get out of there. But when Wall comes back, now that's when I'm like, Wall. Now, no Harden. Yeah, that's when I'm like, Wall now. And you got Wall will be out this game. Gordon sporting that Q tag. If he plays, I really like him at 5,100. He probably priced similarly on Draftkings, on Fanduel, so you'll get Gordon at probably at the small forward spot, but you'll get Gordon at 5,200, priced similarly. I like him. Macklemore, he'll be in play. Nwaba will be in play if Gordon's out. Tate, somebody who gets in and gets his minutes. And, Brown, I don't mind the play on Brown. There's some cheap options over here at the guard spot that you could look into. PJ Tucker is a no for me. But at 3,800, he can give you a 20. It might look shitty, but it'll probably be clean. He can get you a dub. You just have to see, how they're going to run these rotations now. Interesting right here is Wood at 7,700 on FanDuel. On DraftKings on FanDuel. You'll get Wood for 8,100, just four more hundred more. I like the matchup in San Antonio. I'm not scared of that. And I really want to know what Boogie's role is going to be. I just imagine it's going to be bigger at 4,700, man. I'm a one lineup guy, man. I would love to take a stab at him, just a stab at him, man. Going up against this against this San Antonio team a feel-good spot for him. You know, ain't no Harden in there throwing up all them damn shots and, you know, taking up all the usage and stuff like that. Man, man, you know what Cousins could do. I wish they'd just start Wood and Cousins. But anyway, on the San Antonio side of things, you know, all the main culprits there in play. DeRozan, he's rocking the Q tag. Witherspoon and White, they've been out. Aldridge, DeRozan, Keldon Johnson, the second-year man, and DeJounte Murray, who I'd love to see. I'd love to see him show some upside on his price tag. They definitely in play. DeJounte Murray, I need to see some more 40s out of him, man. I need him to blow up. I like him, man. I like him as in real life as a basketball player. I just need to see more upside from him, but he's definitely in play at 7,500. Aldridge is priced reasonably at 6,700, and similar over here on Fanduel at he's 7,200. So his price is creeping up, but since he's been back, is well deserved. He's had a 41 and a 38, a 21 and a 39. So he's been playing some good ball. You know, I would like to see that. Keldon Johnson needs to bounce back. It's a bounce back spot for him. Chance to get up in the 40s, 6,100. I like the play. I like the price. You know, 66 on FanDuel. And then, you know, you got your Lonnie Walkers, who I probably won't be on, not at that price. Patty Mills, his price been keeping up, but he's just been shooting it good, you know. 7 to 15, 7 to 19, you know, getting 17, 18, 19 points. Minister crept back up. He just knows how to play the game of ball. And then for the, you know, I probably won't be on anybody else. DeRozan is in a very nice spot if he plays as well. So, Golden State and Denver. Michael Porter Jr. is still out. Marquise Chris, you know he's out. Gary Harris missed the last game. He's sporting a Q tag. We want to see what that news is like. If he comes back, then, you know, who started for him? Bobo. That was some crazy ass shit. But, you know, Barton. Barton had a good game in his absence, and, you know, he played upwards almost 40 minutes. Took 14 shots, 22 points, low peripherals, but Jokic does all that. You know, if he misses, Gary Harris misses again, I like me some Barton at 5,800. On FanDuel, you'll get him at the small forward spot, first of all, but you'll get Barton at 5,700. Going up against that Golden State team, you know what it do. Jamal Murray, Mr. Disappointment himself. He's in a great spot. I like the spot he's in, 7K on FanDuel. I think he's 68. He's 69 on Draftkings. Last game, he took about 20. Yeah, he took 20 shots last game. He had 20 points. 2 of 5 for 3. 27 fantasy points. We need you to do better. We need you to do better, man. I like the spot that you're in, man. This game can stay close, man. If you think it can stay close, he's in play. He needs to step his assists up and stuff like that, man. For real. But other than Jokic, Barton, and Murray, I probably won't get to nothing else from that side. Paul Millsap, he just that, man, can you get over 20 fantasy points sometime? Damn. You are splitting minutes. I know you split minutes. I know you split minutes with Jermichael Green. Jermichael Green, you'll get him at 4,200. They've been putting out the same type of fantasy output, man. It's like these guys, him and Paul Millsap have been like the same guy. And then the Dodgers and Morris is somebody who always get minutes, man. He always gets minutes. So 24, 23, 24. And he's consistent with his minutes, man. At 4K, he's hitting 5 times, at that price. He's hitting 5 times, So in this matchup, don't be surprised if he can inch up and give you a 25, maybe sneak to the 30 fantasy point mark and get hot, especially in a blowout. If this game could blow out in any type of way, he'll get, extra usage. Curry's in play. Draymond, I like the play. I like the price. He's priced similarly on both sides. I've been playing him ever since the 6th. 30, 39. I just wanted to be there when he, So I like the price on Draymond Green. I like the play. The assists are there for him. He needs to. What does rebounds look like? Yeah, they there. But look at the assists though. Look how he's been balling, man. They need to change him to power forward, point guard. He's been that too. Forward, point guard, but 10 assists here, 10 assists there. Somebody that can give you a triple double. He almost hit it right there. So be on triple double watch for him. Wiggins just been aggressive. He's been aggressive. He's always been an aggressive shot taker. Last game he had 5 blocks. That pushed him over the 40 fantasy point mark. So, you have to really take that into consideration when you're looking at those numbers. I think he's priced the same on Fanduel. 6,800, yeah. So, I don't play him that much, but yeah, I don't mind the play. I like the spot he's in. He'd probably see some defense from a Gary Harris or a Barton at times. So, I don't mind that play. I don't mind that play. Kelly Oubre, tournament option. I don't know what's going on with him. His last 2 games been all right. The shots are there for him. I just don't know what's going on. Kelly need to get his groove back. And, Wiseman, probably the only other guy that I consider from over here. He played 26 minutes last game. He'll be going up against Jokic today. If he can stay out of foul trouble, man, he can steal him some of those rebounds, Jokic, he knows he's a valuable piece of this team. He doesn't dare want to get into foul trouble. So an aggressive Wiseman can return, can show some upside on that price tag, man. He's just got to be aggressive. I like the 12 shots that he took last game. I like that. That's his highest outside his first game. That's his highest shot total of the season. 15 shots would be ideal, for sure, and a double-double. But something to keep in mind. Pascal, he's back, so Jokic he's in the smash spot every night, no matter what, just because he has a high basketball IQ. The 11K price tag, it's up to you, man. He's been smashing the shit out that. That's 5 times. That's 55. Game 4 last he didn't, but the Jokic and Durant show last game was he balled out. 63 or 70 or 53, 49, 60 or 70 or 74. He's just been doing it, man. He's been doing it. This is a great spot for him to me. Last last game on the docket should be a juicy one. I don't know if Levert will be active, but hey, like I always say, look like outside of the usual suspects, these teams are healthy with what they've been rolling with for since the beginning of the season. Sabonis, yes. Malcolm Brogdon, yes. Miles Turner, yes. These guys just got more stackable. All three of them. He just got more stackable. Turner goes out. You know, he doesn't conflict with neither with Brogdon or Sabonis. He's hovering around that 6,600 price tag, which is nice for what he's been doing. You see his numbers. Look at the block totals. They're there. 6, 3, 4, 8, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 4, 8. I always point that out. He shoots a few threes here and there, you know. So, on Fanduel, you probably get him for 7,500, I believe. 78. So, where you could get them 1,200 cheaper on Draftkings. And like I said, these boys are stackable, man. Every night. Sabonis, Brogdon, and Turner. Now, other guys like Justin Holiday, I played him last game. He disappointed me with 12 and a half fantasy points versus Golden State. I don't know. I didn't go back and check. I was just pissed off. I didn't know if he got into foul trouble or anything like that. No Oladipo, but Aaron Holiday, he stepped up with 42 fantasy points. 16 and 12, 2 and 2. So he balled out. He balled out. He's sitting there at 4,500. Doug McDermott, just a tournament play, right along with Aaron Holiday. Those are probably the only two guys I also consider after Justin Holiday. And then Dame Lillard. He had a good game last night. Pay attention to his price tags, especially on DraftKings. And what is he priced at on FanDuel? 92. Similar. You're getting them at 92 and 9,300. We know the usage is there. We ain't got to worry about that. The minutes are going to be there, especially in close games. These teams haven't played yet, but look, he just blew up last night for 71 fantasy points. I hate I missed that at 9. He was 9,500, you can see right there. His price went down too. CJ McCollum. he balled. He hasn't even hit 9K on DraftKings. Look at that. 55, 51, 51, 51, 44, 33, 50, 66. Yeah, okay. The boy been playing some basketball. But he's 9,500 on FanDuel. You get him 1,100 cheaper on DraftKings. So, with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, the 3-point attempts, they love to take the three. Last night, Damian Lillard took 15 threes, 6 3, 7, 12, 11, 15, 10. He went 0 for 8, 10. So, my 3-point prop betting guys, both of them, McCollum, it's another guy. 16 threes, 11 threes, 11 threes, 9, 14. And he's been hitting them every game. My 3-point prop guys, going up against this Indianapolis team, they like to slow it down though. And they got players that they can post up with, like Sabonis. Those few post-ups slow the game down. So it can lower fantasy outputs for some of these guys. So that's something you keep in mind too. Brogdon, uh, he's good at what he do. He's good at being a point guard, man. 13-8, 24-9, 22-9, 35-7. You know, the assist totals are there. A few steals here and there. Man, he's been balling. He hasn't hit 9K on DraftKings yet. 45, 43, 55, 57, 54, you know, 40s and everything to go with it. Another guy who shoots the three ball. Fanduel, he's priced at about 8,900, I believe. 86. So similarly priced, only 300 more cheap. Nurkic, 5,300 over here on DraftKings. Fanduel, you get Nurkic for 6,400, 1,100 point difference. All he needs less than 30 fantasy points to give you value. He can do that. They're gonna need him out there because Turner and Sabonis don't play, man. They about their business right now. Enes Kanter is probably a no for me, especially at their price tag. Robert Covington, a no. Carmelo Anthony, GPP. And that's it. And that's it for this video, y'all. Remember, man, I'm not the pro. I'm not no pro at everything, but you can get at me on Twitter. And ask me any questions. Or if you're in the group, you can ask me any questions, man. I do my best to help you out. You know, if you follow me on Twitter, you see I post my lineup here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's where I go to vent. Like, man, I'm on a losing streak and shit like that. I bounced back last night, though. I cashed on both sites. I'm a one lineup guy. I shoot it in one GPP and then the rest cash. That's all I'm trying to do is pass that cash line. You know. So with that being said, man, we trying to profit and not deposit. Peace.